Okay. But if it's up there about his medication, it's like something you want. Kay kwanu anam akwado maka asusu Igbo classy. Yeah, in like 8 minutes. So I've been putting together my assignment because I forgot to do it over the weekend. But it's a little restaurant conversation. You can't really see it, but it's basically, I go to a restaurant. I basically say, we want to eat. And then they ask me what I want, and I let them know atram, banga ofe na fufu, banga soup, literally the way to my heart. And then I say, for the person with me, ochoro, osikapa, na ewanu. They want rice and goat meat. They ask for a drink. I say, ani choro malt abo. We want 2 malts. Yeah, that's basically it. And then they bring the food, and it's dalu, and they're like, so anyways, I have to be practicing my speaking a lot more. But today is Tuesday. It's a busy day. I have, as I said, Asusu Igbo classy. And then after, I have a meeting with one of our funding boards. And then after that, I'm going to get a whole bunch of work done on my outline for a paper. And then there's a lecture series talk this evening that I will be attending.
It was created from a lot of children's
stories. Figure out or make sense of the word finds us like abominable. And I just thought that was so... I really like that. Event moment. Can you tell me? Okay, hello everyone. It is Saturday and I'm so happy that this week has come to its end because honestly, I was ready for it to be over at its beginning. Now on Sunday, after Resurrection Sunday, like I went to service, I loved it. I was like, this is great. I tuned in to Kononia's service. I was like, wonderful. I watched my friend get baptized. Like I was just having a good time on Sunday. I was so excited and ready for the week. And then the week came. I don't know, things just started going wrong and I just got into this mood. Like I was really just struggling to get through this week. Every single day I was waking up thinking, I don't want to leave my house. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to see anyone. Anyone who tried to call me, like, I probably sounded not it. Like, I apologize, but honestly, it's been tough, guys. It's been hard. And I think a few things have gotten me through it. One of them is the fact that I've taken up reading again as a hobby. Like, obviously I read because I have to. I read every single day of my life. But reading for pleasure is not something that I've gotten the opportunity to do for so long. And so I decided that by force, even if I have an assignment due, even if, like I can't let school kind of consume me in that way because I will just end up miserable. And so I decided to start reading Where Sleeping Girls Lie, which I would say this is my most anticipated book of the year. And it's by Frida Abike Ibide, and I am so happy that I picked this up and read it throughout the week. I finished it too, which is so exciting. But first of all, let me chat with you about the book. Let me chat with you guys about the book for a second. So this story follows Shade Hussein. Her father has recently died. I think he had a heart attack. And so now she's an orphan because her mom died years earlier. And she decides that she's going to attend this prestigious boarding school. Something Noble Academy. I don't remember the first part. But anyways, she arrives at the school. She's getting her tour. She's getting acquainted with her roommate. The first night that she's there, her roommate ends up going missing. And so she's kind of like, how did I find myself in this situation? First night here, she was kind of getting to, know her roommate and be friends with her. And then boom, she's missing. And so she is stressed and distressed. Also because people are whispering like, did she have something to do with it? Like she just got here and something happened. So that's happening. And then she also kind of partners up with her roommate's best friend, Baz. And they're like, something is not right about the situation. So even though the police are investigating, she's like, no, we're gonna also investigate. And so they do that. And the school eventually comes out to say, oh no, like the girl is found. Her name's Elizabeth, by the way. Let me put a name to her. Elizabeth is found, blah, blah, blah. Everything is back to normal. But like things are not as they seem. And Baz and Shade recognize that some of the pieces that the school is saying are fitting are not actually fitting. And so this investigation basically continues throughout the school, and a larger, very dark and twisted plot is uncovered. And so I got to the end of this book today, and I was literally like the last couple of chapters, my jaw was perpetually just on the ground. Like I was stunned because I thought I knew what was going on. And you're reading and you're like, okay, I'm following the plot. I know what the twist is. But then the twist twists you and you're like, what? That's where I was. I was shocked, stunned. I was flabbergasted. And so, yeah, I finished this. I gave it 4.5 stars on Goodreads and I said, yes, she has done it again. Okay, this book lived up to my expectations. I think I even like it more than Ace of Spades because it didn't wrap up so neatly at the end that it felt idealistic or unreal, like something that wouldn't happen. It like tied up in ways that were satisfying for me, disappointing as like a person who envisions, happier things, but recognizes the world we live in. And that's all I'll say about it. You guys should really read this book. Exceptional, I'm telling you. And so the reason why I wanted to finish this now was because my friend texted me earlier in the week and was like, have you read this book, A Rip Through Time by Kelly Armstrong? And I was like, no, but I've been wanting to read it. And so she was like, okay, well, she's gonna get it. And so now we're gonna buddy read it this week. I'm so excited because I feel like I'm a reading girly again, and that is just like the best feeling. So I went to the library, I picked up A Rip Through Time by Kelly Armstrong. I also got my first New Haven library card, which is really exciting. Yeah, I've never been to their public library, and they had like a pretty good selection of YA and then just like general fiction. I didn't look too much because I didn't want to like pick up a whole bunch of books. Since I also have like books on my shelf that I really want to get to, I just want to pick this up because I'm reading it with my friend. I don't actually remember anything about the description on this. I will say that I am really like so familiar with Kelly Armstrong's writing style and also her plots. Like I've read I think 13 or 14 of her books now. Wait, hold on. Let me reevaluate that. That other one, the thrillery one, that's like, I don't even remember. What else have I read? Okay, I think I've read about 13 of her books. So this is gonna be the 14th, because I will finish it. But yeah, I'm like so familiar with the way she writes that I'm hoping to be like surprised by this story. Especially since I normally read her books that are like supernatural fantasy. You got like werewolves and vamps and stuff, or just like supernatural mythical creatures. And this, I think, has more to do with like time travel. And so I'm like, okay, let's see how this is different, and hopefully I really enjoy it. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated as I read through parts of it. But I probably am not gonna finish this today, and this vlog is going up for tomorrow. So you're gonna have to stay tuned for my thoughts, and also follow me on TikTok because I've been relatively active. I'm so tempted to delete my TikTok because the algorithm is just getting on my nerves, but that's a story for another time.